Hi everyone. I'm kind of laughing here because uh, the last two statuses that I've seen on the group sort of like basically nails the point that I've been making over the last 2 or 3 weeks about just exactly 20 or 30% of our fan base at the moment. And I have never seen anything like it. You've got people today creaming because Ronaldo scored 2 goals. He is on 500 grand a week. He played against Newcastle. Newcastle. West Ham beat Newcastle 4-2 at home the other week. But you know what really annoys me the most? It's like, it's only like 3 games into the season, right? So we're 3 games into the season, and already these. Now, everybody says, oh, Neil, you've got to give people opinions. You've got to let them have opinions, which is right, I have. But I want you to understand why I get annoyed. Here's 2 examples. Damn, Ronaldo. Why? You got to be so good. United's too powerful. Hope Liverpool beat best Leeds. Can't afford to drop many games this season. We've got to be almost perfect. That was one of them. The next one. Looks like astute signings make a difference. So that's 2 statuses that I'm saying over the last few hours. So what I'm trying to say to you is, where's this come from? Where has it come from? Why do our fans think that now Man United are the gravy? Let's get something straight here, right? Man United are doing what Man City are doing, which is trying to sort of like buy success, right? Liverpool don't do that. I put a piece up earlier, no one really even bothered like watching it, and it was Simon Jordan, and he hit the nail on the head. He says, well, maybe Liverpool purposely, right, did the Henderson announcement on deadline day for a reason. Now, if you know Liverpool and you know Klopp and you know what Klopp stands for, one thing Simon Jordan says I agree with. Klopp would make a noise. He made a noise about the Super League. He made a noise about too many games being played. He's made a noise about the World Club Cup. He's made a noise about the World Cup. He's made a noise about the Nations League. Klopp, if he doesn't like anything, makes a noise. If Klopp believed that he's not being back, he would make a noise, right? But what's annoying me the most is the same fans that are creaming over Ronaldo are the same ones that wanted Sal, who was brought off at half time today, right? So this is why you're a supporter and not running the club, because you don't make decisions what you see. And one thing I take from what I put up earlier, which was Simon Jordan, what he was saying, which is so true. Maybe Liverpool identify targets, and if they can't get that target, they wait. Maybe Liverpool made Henderson that announcement for deadline day to say, okay, you go and spend £100 million, Man City. You go and spend that at Manchester United. Man United haven't won a trophy for 4 years. So basically, yeah, of course, they need to do something. But what my point is this, is Liverpool might be thinking, okay, we've got a plan. We believe that what we have is better than what you have. So you haven't got Fabinho, you haven't got Jordan Henderson, you haven't got Mo Salah, you haven't got Bobby Firmino, you haven't got Virgil van Dijk, you haven't got Alisson, you haven't got Matip, you haven't got, reel the names off, you haven't got Harvey Elliott, probably the best teenage kid on the planet. You haven't got this, so you keep doing what you're doing. You keep spending 100 million. You pay Ronaldo 550 grand a week. We are quite happy with what we have, and if we are going to move, we'll move for that player when that player becomes available. So maybe Henderson being announced on deadline day was purposely meant to say to the Premier League, we're not panicking. We're not going to go and spend 70, 80, 90 million just because Man United are, or because Man City are, or this are. So I actually think that my gut instinct's right. And I think it's right based on the fact that, go back to what Jurgen Klopp said, I think it was about 2-3 years ago. I remember what he said. English people are obsessed with transfers. You know, they're obsessed with bringing somebody in all the time. Have they ever heard of coaching? Klopp prides himself on making players better. Klopp prides himself on working with a tight-knit squad. It's quite interesting that he's never gone back in for players he's worked with before. So, for example, he's at Dortmund, but he never brought a Dortmund player to Liverpool. It's as if he works with his players and then once he's dealt with them, he's dealt with them. But what I'm trying to say to you is, the more I think about it now, the more I realise that FSG's plan was what I got told yesterday, which was basically to back the transfers, to back our squad with new contracts, and to then wait for the right player. Now, for example, Jamie Carragher said it. Konate was the one they wanted. They waited. They didn't panic. They waited, right? This module that FSG have provided transfer-wise, now, you know I hate the fact that the tickets are too expensive, and you know I hate the fact that the bloody merchandise is ridiculous. But their transfer model can't be argued with, and that's my point. So maybe Liverpool's message was, we believe in what we have. And how sad is it if our owners, Klopp, the players, believe in their module more than some of our fans? Now, again, I'll go, like I'm going to sound like Graham Souness here, I'll go back to it, right? You're entitled to your opinion, but come on. I'm on the group, I scroll down, the first status is licking Ronaldo's arse, the second status is licking Man United's arse. Sorry, not on this group, right? If you want to cream over United's lineup, start your own page. I keep saying that. We have to believe in what we have. We can't be already... Man United have played one game against Newcastle United, who haven't won a game. And yet everybody's going, oh my God, did you see Man United? Have you watched the highlights? I've just watched them. The first goal was a shocking mistake by the bloody goalie, and the second goal was even worse. Ronaldo got 2 goals today because he was playing against a Sunday League goalkeeper. So stop creaming over it. It's ridiculous. I keep saying this. This group is doubters to believers. And you might not have even been a doubter, but Klopp has changed, or supposed to have changed, the way you think after winning the World Club Cup, the Champions League, the Premier League, and the Super Cup, and only being denied our title by catastrophic injuries. How can you not believe in what we have? And do you know what? I'll go back to it again. Simon Jordan said it. If Klopp wasn't happy, he would say it. And do you know what? I'm going to do the longest live video at the end of the season ever, because I believe, and I will stand by this, that we are going to do something special this season. And do you know what? We haven't needed to spend 5, 6, 7, 800 million to do it. We believe in a philosophy, and we believe in the way we do things. We believe in signing Andrew Robertson for £8 million when everybody laughed at us. We believe in signing Chelsea rejects like Mo Salah when everybody laughed at us. We believe in Gini Wijnaldum. We believe in Harvey Elliott. We believe in what we see, right? So all I'm saying is please stop putting statuses up for those that are doing it, licking Man United, because it's not for me, it's not for this group, and it's one game. Ronaldo got 2 sitters handed to him on a plate. I could have scored both of the goals he did today, and that's a fact. See you all tomorrow. You'll never walk alone.